Alright guys, this is my review of the Traeger Flatrock. This is actually my second Flatrock. This Flatrock was delivered to me about a week ago. There's some damage on the inside. Shelves were damaged. They were going to replace the shelves until I found the damage on the inside of the grill. Quality control on these grills, very questionable. The overall build is nice, but the quality of some of the parts are a little bit questionable, and it's definitely not what you expect from Traeger. I will say though that the Traeger customer service team is absolutely fantastic. As soon as I found the shelves were damaged, which you can see, this is actually off the new grill. This shelf is bent in, not able to be used. This shelf arrived with a giant dent in it. This was from the original grill. So not only were the shelves damaged, one of the shelves damaged on the original, but I also received the new grill with one of the shelves that were damaged. So luckily I was able to swap out the good shelf from this one over to the new grill. Got that one completely put together. Everything looks pretty good on it. The only thing I question is the legs are a little bit wobbly. They're as tight as they can get. The legs were a little bit tight getting into the pockets here. This grill, it really easy, slid right in. The new grill, the replacement grill that they sent, was really difficult to get those in. And then the washers on the back side on the top bolt here, it was pretty difficult to get that in. But it comes with the pop and lock system. I had that on the Ironwood XL that I just got as well. Upgraded from a Traeger 780 Pro to the Ironwood XL. Flatrock came in stock shortly after, so I picked one of those up as well. The pop and lock system, really great. I can't say enough good things about that. A lot of accessories that you can get for it. You can get stuff to hang your tools from it. You can get a spice rack, a cup holder. They even have a little holder that you can have your meat wrap paper that is on the roll there. You can just roll it right out, cut it, wrap your meat. So that's actually really nice. The handles on this grill, really good quality. I mean, they're actually very heavy when you take them off, so you can tell it's a good quality metal. You've got the gold trim, which is pretty standard now on the Ironwood series, the Timberline series. The new grills that are coming out, they have this gold trim. What I do like about this grill is the large opening for all of your grease and food to go down the chute here. Goes down into this nice big keg, they call it, for your grease. Pop it out, really easy cleanup. This does sit down inside the grill. Other brands for the flat tops, they do have an opening where that's nice to be able to see your flame. It does hinder the cooking process when it's windy out. It could blow a flame out. It could, cause uneven heating across the flat plate here. Plus, on this grill, there are 3 lights that are above, or 1 light above each of the knobs here. Once you light the grill, they will light up, letting you know that this burner is lit. Then you have the ignite button here, propane sensor here. There's a little thing down at the bottom there you can hang your propane tank on. It'll tell you how much propane based on the weight. You have your propane tank rack there. And then underneath, lift this up here. One really nice thing I like about the Traeger Flatrock as opposed to its competitors, they do have these dividers. So there's 3-zone cooking. You've got your grease trap here. This actually pulls out really easy. So you're able to take it out, clean it if you choose to. Definitely recommended to clean that every so many cooks. But the inside of the box here, really nice. The other grill, the first one that I got, in the corners here, both top and bottom, on all three sections, which I'll show you in a second, it actually, the finish cracked off of it. And also on the outside, some of this finish was coming off as well. So it did not look like it was a quality product out of the box, which is what you would expect from Traeger. Every one of their grills, very nicely packed, very well packed. So, you know, opening it up, you have an expectation. You also have inside the box something for kids. You can cut it out. I believe the Flatrock came as a Stagecoach. The Ironwood XL was a Traeger jail, so you know that's nice. This grill was nicely packed, both the original one that I got and the replacement one. So they were very nicely packed. However, the shelves sat on the end of the box, and I'll show that in a picture here at the end. And the corners of the box, you know, being shipped, it got pushed in a little, and that's what caused those shelves to bend. So that's what kind of caused the damage to those. So Traeger's really going to come up with something different to be able to prevent that from happening on future grills. And that could possibly be pushing in and causing this finish to crack. But the replacement grill is in good shape aside from the shelf, which I was able to replace. Not a big deal at all. It does come with the lid, so you are able to open and close that lid. You don't have to worry about lifting it off, putting it somewhere. You just open it up, good to go. And it's really easy to assemble. It comes with the nice Traeger directions. Very laid out, very quick to put together. I think this whole build took me about maybe 30-45 minutes to put it together by myself. So like I said, really good products from Traeger. This one I question the quality control. It is a new product. They're trying to get it out fairly quick. Everyone's been, you know, waiting for Traeger to come out with a flat top. They finally have, and it's in very high demand. So I'm sure with how quickly they're pushing the production through, that could be causing quality control. So hopefully down the line, once the supply meets the demand and the production catches up, that they have some more quality control in place. So I'm going to put the flat top back on this, and then we'll take it off the other grill and show you the damage to the inside of that. Alright guys, so this is the original grill that I got. Got the top off here and show you where the damage is. Not sure how well you can see it, but down here in the corner, you know, I had some paint chipping off. That was probably the biggest piece down there. Top bottom corner starting to crack, the top cracked and fell off. So you can see here, you know, it's the ceramic coating, I believe, that is on the inside of the firebox. And it just, you know, it could have been due to shipping. It could have been, you know, very thin in those areas, air pockets. I don't know what caused it, but it was very concerning when I, you know, flipped the grill over and I heard the rattling and opened it up to find that, you know, your ceramic coating is already coming off on a brand new grill. So really concerning there. But you know, overall, the Flatrock is a great product. I just think the little quality control items, they get those under control and they'll be in a good place. Also, I did notice some scratching here. We had it over here in the other corner, as well as the outside here. So you know, really it leads me to believe that either this grill didn't go through an inspection prior to packaging, or it did. The box was dragged, knocked around. You know, they do come on a pallet, but you know, obviously, you know, however they get onto that pallet, that could have caused the damage. But I will say one thing: Traeger's customer service, A++. I mean, absolutely fantastic. They're available 7 days a week. They have very long hours. So if you ever need anything from Traeger, any support on any of their products, they're absolutely fantastic. Like I said, when I called on this one with the shelf damage before I had even gotten into the firebox yet, they right away were sending me 2 brand new shelves. Even though one was only slightly damaged, it was just slightly bent, which I was able to use on this because the pop and lock system does cover it up. They were sending me 2 brand new shelves. Probably about 15 minutes later, when I got into the firebox to start assembling the inside here, the pieces that connect to the burners, that's when I noticed the damage on the inside. Called Traeger back, got through immediately. You're not on hold for hours. You're on hold for maybe 5 minutes max. They had me on a video call. They were able to see the damage. Within 5 minutes, they were able to get a replacement grill ordered. It did take approximately 5 to 6 days to get that grill here. And, it was a little bit of a process getting the tracking for it and any updates on it. But, Traeger was fantastic. They got me all the information that I needed. The grill made it here. As you can see, fully assembled. That grill's in good shape. We're going to get that seasoned later on today so we can use that for the weekend. This grill, they actually have a company called Seco that will come out and they will pick up the damaged grill. He told me, just don't worry about assembling it the rest of the way. They'll have a company. They'll give you a call. It's a local number. They'll come out and they'll pick the grill up, and I would assume they would get it back to Traeger for them to possibly replace parts and resell the grill or dispose of it. However they handle that, I'm not sure. I am going to ask them when they pick this up today how exactly that's handled, how they or what they do with these once they get them back to their facility. A lot that I found out while I was on the phone with Traeger, they actually have their dealers, their platinum dealers, that will actually, if you have an issue with your Traeger, you can give them a call, or you give Traeger Direct a call, and they will come out and try to look at the grill at your house or wherever you're at, or they will come out and they will pick it up and they will take it to their facility, do the work to it, under warranty, and then they'll bring it back to you. So I think that's fantastic. Normally with a gas grill, you pay a couple $100 for it. It breaks, you either go buy parts at Home Depot or you just trash it and you get a new one. Traeger, they stand behind their product. So I do commend them for that. And like I said, the Ironwood XL, I'll do a review on that in the coming weeks. But the Ironwood XL is fantastic, perfectly packed as you would expect from Traeger. No damage to that whatsoever. An absolutely beautiful grill. If you have a chance to get your hands on either the Flatrock or the Ironwood or even the Timberline series, which is the more high-end, it's definitely worth it. 100% worth it. Just the quality of the product, the service that you get, the support after, it's all around a great company. So I can't say enough good things about Traeger. Just please get your quality control under control. I mean, a lot of very concerning items, especially on the replacement grill. Even though it was only one shelf that was damaged, definitely expect more from Traeger. And I think as they catch up on production, you're going to see a lot less issues, maybe even eliminating the issues. Always going to have a problem. I'm not complaining about it. Like I said, they handled it very professionally, very quickly. And I have my new Flatrock. I'm happy with the product, happy with Traeger. I will continue to use them over the years. Thanks for watching. If you have any questions, drop them in the comments. I'll be happy to answer those. And look for the Ironwood XL review to come out here in the next few weeks.